God bless you. This is Pastor Curry, pastor of the E. Zion Fair Baptist Church in Wilmington, Delaware. Saints, we are going through so much, and there's so much information that is being transposed throughout this country. And I want to make sure that the members of E. Zion Fair, as well as the Wilmington community, is well aware of anything that happens as it relates to COVID-19, better known as the coronavirus. Many mortgage companies and loan companies will be offering you various things. Most of the times, what they are offering is helpful, but then there are sometimes it is very harmful. I want to just share with you real quickly two items that you need to be mindful of. Number one, they may offer you what they call a forbearance on your loan or your mortgage. You need to know and make your own decisions, but you need to know that a forbearance is just skipping payments for right now. But when that probationary period or that time of forbearance is over, all monies will be due. If you cannot afford to pay your mortgage now, you will not be able to afford the 90 days or the 60 days that they're going to give you. A lot of times they don't tell you that, but I want to make sure as your pastor that I give you good and relevant information. Again, if they offer you a forbearance, do not be in a hurry to accept it, because they will allow you to skip a payment for the next 3 months. But at the end of those 3 months, you will have to make sure you have all of the money, or it will negatively affect your credit and various other things. Please make sure you know that. But then there's another item that they will offer you, which is called a deferment. A deferment allows you to skip or postpone payments, and they will put it at the back of your loan, where you won't have to pay it now, but you will have to pay it later. Which means if you took out a loan on or a mortgage on your house for 30 years, and it was supposed to be a certain amount of payments, they will then add those 3 payments that they said they will defer your loan for the extra months at the end of all of your mortgage. Or if you took out a loan and you took out the loan for 36 months and they gave you a deferment, then now you will have to do it some 3 extra months at the end of the loan, as opposed to paying it right now. I wanted to share this information with you because most of the negative effects happens in the poor and the underprivileged communities. I'm not saying you're poor, I'm not saying you're underprivileged, but when you are in need, you're desperate to make sure you get assistance. They will not always share this information with you, but I want to recap to make sure you heard me clearly. I said again, if they offer you a forbearance, be careful, because when the time of the forbearance is over, you are obligated to pay everything that is owed through that forbearance. If you can't pay it now, what makes you think you will be able to pay it later, or pay it all at one time 3 months from now? But they will also offer you a what they call a deferment plan. And a deferment plan seems to work a little bit better than the forbearance, because the deferment will then allow your payments to be pushed to the back of your loan or your mortgage. I want you to have good information. If you don't understand what I have shared, feel free. Call me at the church, 302-652-9114. Again, that's 302-652-9114. Call the church. I want to make sure you have good information. There are so many people out there trying to help, but they don't give all of the information. And as I'm watching and being a watchdog for you, the people of God, I want you to take serious. If you can pay your mortgage, pay it. I know it's popular to push it back, but don't do that. Do what you're supposed to do. We are known by our integrity. Who you are speaks during the dark hours of your life. If you can afford to continue to pay your bills, pay your bills. God is going to take care of you. It speaks to the testimony of the God that you serve. But if genuinely you are facing some hardships and you really need the assistance of your bank, you need the assistance to be able to pay your mortgage or pay your loans, your car loans, etc., then certainly use the various plans that they may have. But be well aware. Ask a lot of questions. Ask them, what is the interest rate once this is over? Ask them, what do I have to pay even though I'm getting a forbearance? Because it's important for you to ask as many questions as you can and not be intimidated. This is Pastor Curry. I pray that I've given you something that will help you as you navigate through COVID-19. God bless you.